Two,
Going
one,
left.
you're
Going
left.
down there,
That's correct.
there is a drain line in that big, long 18-foot pipe. It goes down at the very bottom, and me and Ryan come up and looked at the plans, Melissa got them out for us. It is supposed to be where the slipper slide, that is a drain for where the slipper slide, where that water's come from.
Oh, shit. Suppose you got froze or busted?
I don't know. I don't have any idea.
Probably.
But it couldn't have froze down in the ground, 18 foot.
That's a cold winter.
Six
No, I'm talking
o'clock.
about that.
I'm gonna call a business meeting of May 11th to order. Everybody had the opportunity to read the April 27th business meeting minutes?
Yeah, man.
Are there any additions or corrections to those minutes? If not, I need a motion to approve.
Make a motion.
Second.
Moon seconded, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Review of the vouchers and receipts, everything in order? So who? Second, someone?
Second.
Moving seconded for the vouchers and receipts. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
In our ongoing business, storage ship and container ordinance. We had,
That's real far back. After all of the vouchers and receipts. We did the next thing.
now this ordinance states that we are going to allow shipping containers and storage containers outside of residential. Is that correct? In any-
It says
Section
to any commercial business which is located in any business or industrial district of the city.
The shipping container that we know of, the one, is there any mention of that in here?
No. No,
No. Good.
So does that have to be removed?
Well, we originally told her that it was covered, but it's not covered. If it's not covered, would she be subject to a fine if she don't cover it?
yes.
Has she been sent a letter?
She has, she's the only one who never responded to my letter, actually.
I'd say you better send her another one. You better put it in a red envelope.
No, let Jamie deliver it.
They were all mailed certified initially, so she got it.
But if you need any more correspondence, it's a lot better to have him
Yeah.
deliver like court papers.
Do that.
Way better.
I'll have her send
I mean,
one.
Yeah, because they're gonna read it then.
They will be, they won't play cat and mouse game.
And let her know that it's okay as long as she gets it covered and back up.
And then she'll be
okay.
subject to
Do we want to
fines.
give her a
That's-
certain amount of time?
Huh?
Do we want to give her a certain amount of time?
I'd say 60 days would be plenty.
Okay.
Wouldn't it?
It says, well, it looks to me like here, no, that's
I
not,
couldn't do
that's
60
all,
days, but I could-
yeah, that's
commercial.
That's good. 60
that's
days.
under exceptions.
Can do.
It's nice. If it was winter time or November or something, no, but it's nice weather now.
So we need to make a motion to,
I think we've kicked this around and we have the ability to change it if we find it too aggressive or not aggressive enough. We can always revisit it. It's not it's carved in stone and again, it's malleable.
Well, we took care of with the exceptions, we took care of the commercial and industrial.
I'm comfortable with it. Any more comments, Don? You got any more?
No, I would make a motion, we accept the ordinance as printed.
Comments? Everett? Ty?
I'm good with it.
Tracy?
no, I just have a question. If, say they get the $500 fine, they still don't do anything, what do we do then?
$500 fine, you're in jail, there's your first two kids.
Does it still read that each day is a separate
Each
offense?
day says structure means.
So that's $500 a day.
Oh, yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, so that could get pretty costly.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's stiff enough penalty.
That's a start.
That'll get their attention.
need a second.
Got a motion on the table to accept ordinance 937 as printed.
Second.
Thank you. Moving seconded, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
So is that 60 days from when you send the next letter?
When Jamie hands it to her,
I'll get it ready tomorrow. Are you on duty tomorrow? I'll get it ready tomorrow if you just want to wait after lunch maybe, so I can get this stuff in there.
that's fine. Whenever you get it done, you just let me know when you're through.
Additional summer applications, what do we got going here?
So I sent an email out previously. We had another lifeguard application, Tatum Wrenchler, which we did go ahead and already have her fill out her employee packet. So that way she could take her class the same time Turner does. That way it just works out better. I would need an emotion to approve her. We also got 2 more applications within the last couple of days. On Thursday, we got one from Bailey Fuller, which you guys are welcome to review if you would like. The other one we got was a Connor Fitzpatrick, which he applied last year at the end of the year to be a lifeguard. He has said that he would do lifeguard or help on the crew and do mowing. So maybe even both, but that would be, that's Derek Baum's son.
Is he
A lot of
old,
people know.
is he old enough?
That's
Yes.
whose?
Derek
Baum?
Baum. He's 16.
Would he be old enough
Yes.
to mow?
How many lifeguards total do you
These
have?
kids,
We,
tell them.
that
If
would,
we get,
if we, I, 11.
so
If,
what's that leave our pool open for a week?
We're in good shape, guard.
yeah,
Okay.
Okay, we can go.
Because I've had people asking me.
Yeah, right now, guard wise, we're in good shape.
without Tatum and Bailey and Connor, I would say I think we're at 11, but I can double check that.
That's good.
Now Tatum was gonna, 3 days a week?
Yes.
And maybe weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, we're in better shape than we've been in a long time.
That's awesome.
Good.
Good. Any more questions about these applicants? Need to approve them?
If I could have one for Tatum separately since she applied last week, and then the other ones would be great.
And somebody put that in the form of a motion. for
Make a motion to hire Tatum Rensler.
Second.
They moved and seconded, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Carried. Do the other ones.
Who is it? Fitzpatrick?
Yeah.
Like I said, I wish someone would show these kids how to fill out an application.
They ought to go to school.
Yeah,
for
like
that.
somebody who teaches at the high school maybe.
This isn't us. And there's not very many numbers on here, so it's not me.
I got him.
Shots fired.
Kent's daughter?
That's Matt's daughter.
Matt's daughter, excuse me.
Yep. And she is an adult, so she has no summer sports or anything like that. I mean,
Yeah, I remember Matt had a daughter. She moved to
Oh, is
yeah,
that
with Sarah
Sarah,
Okay.
Mayer.
Mayor?
Mhm.
I see her in Swan, she lives in Swan.
She lives here now, I believe.
Sarah lives?
No, sorry, Bailey does.
Sarah lives in Swan. Because her daughter runs tracks for Swan South, or did.
He's gonna be a doctor someday, Don.
Because you can't.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get a pharmacist to read it, yeah.
She's in.
Why not?
The other two applicants need a motion to approve.
So moved.
Move seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
I think with the last board we just talked about, where he was gonna mow also,
Yes,
I think we gotta make sure we get that schedule, so it's maybe one or the other, and we need you to mow today, no, we're garden today.
Right.
As opposed, maybe weekly or,
bi-weekly, do one week or
right, something like that, or how much they need.
however you want to do
If it don't
that.
rain, we ain't gonna have to worry about it.
Yeah,
That concludes our previous ongoing business. We got under new business, we got the land bank ordinance. For land bank. We need to read that.
No, I think that's for y'all to decide whether or not to give the land bank $35,000 or whatever it was.
Is that what that is for?
Yes,
That isn't the approval of that building over here.
yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
What is it, 30?
It's 36,400.
Okay. By the troll moles
Yeah, by Knoll
No.
Building Maintenance.
only. Questions about that, council?
That is the roof, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the replacement of the front and back roof.
Yeah, you did.
Don't the land bank have that?
Yeah, so the land bank voted, hey, yeah, let's spend the money. And then now y'all have to give the land bank the money. They don't have any money.
Yes.
So you were too.
So now you're gonna give
No, I don't
city-
have to.
No, you don't. You could actually vote differently than you voted in
I'm
the land
talking
bank. You,
Yeah.
you sure could. You all could. It's not too late.
Okay.
Just saying.
I think we're throwing a lot of money away.
Just to put it into perspective, we have had a lot of expenses, even in this last 6 months, we just did the roof on the library and the backhoe and all the other things, just keeping that in,
Was it,
in mind.
was it,
We don't have the bill from the library done yet,
yeah, but wasn't that an insurance company?
no, no. That is just a completely outdated roof, we had no money for that.
Hang on to the checkbook on that one.
Just to be, just to.
Did we get an estimate on that or anything?
For the library? Yes, we had 3 different bids,
Have we voted on that?
yes.
I don't remember it.
Neither do I. I'm not-
just wait till you get old.
It's like, that was probably October of last year that we did that.
And the
I would say
price
at least.
increased by 3 times since then.
Yeah, there.
Seem right.
And we had to replace the heating and air conditioner in the Schrader building, just a heads up.
That was probably cheap.
It was super cheap, Dave's gave us a discount,
They do that.
0.5% off.
0.5%.
Who ordered that?
and marked it up 60%.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say triple.
Yep, mhm,
For sure.
you know,
Big
you
time.
know.
I know,
5 discount, they moved the point.
not saying it would be any different, but
It's the principle.
that's right.
We have a project on the table of 36-4 to put the roof on that building that the land bank owns. We talked about this last time, we kicked it down the road to this meeting, either no more kicking. Fix it or tear it down.
How are we financially? I mean,
Well, we only got about $4 million in the bank.
because I know the pool's gonna need more money.
You're going to get into the point of, obviously, that's gonna be taxpayer dollars. That's gonna have to end up paying for that because what we can make money off of is pretty slim because of all of the expenses that we've already made this year.
But had to make.
Had to,
Yeah.
right.
Well, and I know that pool has gone 98%.
Above
government.
budget?
No, been done by non-taxpayer money, whether it's grants or people donating. I
For
think
sure.
it would be inconceivable of this city not to go the distance to finish.
Oh, I agree,
Absolutely,
totally.
yes.
I just,
100%. It's a
Yeah.
public,
right, I got it.
You know, we've been running over or under our budgets the last several years of anywhere from $400,000 to $600,000 under budget.
So we're okay.
Yeah,
And we're talking about some stuff, we're gonna make some additional purchases, I hope we make, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But I just don't want to get to the point where there's something we need, and because of other expenditures, we get told no. That's all that concerns me right now.
well, I don't think we're near that threshold.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, there's the line item that we have seen or I've seen where monthly expenditures to the total budget by month,
That is
Total.
budgeted amount, not dollar value.
but it's what you spend for those accounts. I used to see those.
Yeah,
You still make that?
yes, every month.
Do we want an empty hole or we want to keep it closed up?
Now, we do this, are we gonna protect the buildings on either side?
Yes. If you don't, you're gonna lose some integrity.
So you can let it fall apart, and then the building inspector is gonna come in and tell you gotta do something with it, just because it's the cities, you can't just let it go to crap.
Right.
You got two buildings that you can't go in and tear apart, not without costing a lot of money.
That's
Can't
gonna
tear it
cost you
down.
money.
Well, the bid to
It's
tear
gonna
it
cost
down
you a lot of money either way.
and still secure it was cheaper than fixing the roof. It's, yes, it was.
I
I
voted
spent
for it.
forever on it at the last meeting.
Tearing it down was cheaper,
Yeah, even, and leaving the support structure.
tear it down.
We don't have a quote to tear it down.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was 14,000 or 12,000?
yeah, approximately.
And secure the other two.
But you're doing more than tearing it down. You're tearing apart Main Street.
That's very
Putting a
true.
hole in the business district that's been there since the 1900s. And I just got a bad feeling about starting that on our Main Street. Because where are you gonna stop? It's this one, then the next one, and then the next one. And before long will be, as we spoke, Lebanon, Kansas. I don't think putting a roof on it fixes the problem. I think it buys us time from having to deal with a bigger problem of integrity issues of the neighboring buildings. That's just my take. No matter what we do, there's not a good solution. You tear apart Main Street and have a hole, or you put a Band-Aid on a problem.
The only reason I would do it is for the buildings that are beside it at this time. I mean, whether it's an empty hole or I like full buildings, don't get me wrong, but there's nothing ever going in that building, let's be real. I mean, I just looked in it the other day and I was like, my God, we're totally doing this for the ones right beside it, you know? And it don't matter who owns it, people own the buildings beside it. They deserve to have their building protected. I mean,
Do we have any idea how many other businesses in downtown might be going to be going through the same thing?
I don't know that there's several of them. Well, you know, we had,
Do we own any of them though?
Yeah, do we own any of them?
not to my knowledge, I think there's the only one we have.
Okay.
But just, you know, hypothetically speaking, right? Do you know how you came to own this one?
Well, yeah.
So if someone says, hey, I got this piece of junk, I'm gonna donate it to the land bank, you guys can figure out how to save downtown.
And that doesn't mean you gotta take it.
It's true, you don't have to
You
make
don't,
a donation.
the land bank doesn't have to take it, that's true. But they might.
But the land bank's designed to take care of these kind of problems.
Exactly, so it depends on who's sitting on the land bank and who's saying, yeah, we should take it or we shouldn't take it. And so you may have the land bank here in a few years coming to you and saying, we need money for all of these things. It's possible.
Yeah,
It's also possible that it won't happen, right?
I don't
Yeah.
disagree with you. You can slice it any direction. At the same time, we could say that the neighboring business owner to a dilapidated building might want it to expand theirs and grow with it. I mean, that's the
Mhm.
You never know.
the cup is half full at that point. somehow.
Sure.
I mean, we can't forecast what's gonna happen, but we got a problem now that's already been forecasted.
Mhm.
And I just, my opinion is we gotta protect our downtown.
I agree with Chris. I've been downtown Smith Center since 1978. And we gotta keep our buildings up. We gotta create the atmosphere to keep the buildings up as well. Have private money stay in their businesses instead of have to donate it to the land bank all the time. So if we try to create a healthy downtown, maybe it's inspiring and have other people keep their own places up.
Yeah, what would happen if we would have denied this?
Well,
Well-
I think your choices were not, I mean, nobody was suggesting at the land bank meeting that you should do nothing. I think you were deciding whether you wanted to tear it down and try to make it look nice or whether you wanted to put the money in and. So those are your, I think
Previous-
nothing would not be an option. by
Okay,
any stretch of
previous
the
than us
imagination.
accepting the property. We were discussing what we were gonna do with it previous to accepting it.
I don't think so. No, not that I know of. I think,
What I'm saying is if we didn't accept it, the problem would have been tenfold.
whoever owns it.
Yeah, and it would have been tenfold.
Yeah,
And if you want an example of what you're gonna be looking at in the future, take a little trip down Gaylord's Main Street.
Oh.
You got buildings of various stages of falling down.
And we got it, the downtown has to be competitive.
That's right, you gotta be competitive. If you don't, you're a farm community. You lose all your businesses and all your services, and you have to drive everywhere to get anything. I think it needs to be done. I think it shouldn't even been a discussion. It needs to be taken care of. That's what cities do. We take care of things. We solve problems, not create them. Hey,
So the motion would read how?
to accept the bid from the,
It would, yeah, it would be to give the land bank the amount of money they're requesting.
for the bid.
For the
For
bid
the
of the
roof.
roof.
in the amount of $36,400.
Do they need to say like where it comes from in the motion? Like what
Yeah.
fund or?
The contractors.
We'll probably divide that
I
up.
have the contractor, Noel, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll make that motion as stated.
Got a motion on the table as stated. What, you got it? Anybody want to second it?
I'll say.
Move seconded. I'm going to do a roll call vote on this. Everett?
Yes.
Yes? Ty?
yep,
Tracy,
No,
Don,
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
4-1. Motion carries. Thank you, guys. Any more updates on that? Are we done? You will notify the Knolls.
Yeah, I will notify the Knolls. Yep.
The change of the council meeting form.
Did you have anything else?
Do you want to go ahead and potentially, based upon the newly motioned in land bank bylaws, do you want to appoint 2 city council members or decide which 2 city council members would go on the land bank board?
Who wants to do it? See, we have none.
I think your other, yeah, and even if you did that, you're still not ready to
Yeah.
fully switch over because you don't know who you still
Yeah,
have
we
to
don't
come
know
up
who
with
they
your
are.
initial makeup. But I do think that in the meantime, you can,
It sounds
Talk
like
to
I'm gonna have
people.
to do some arm twisting to get 2 volunteers.
Didn't we make a motion a while back for a board already for that?
Yeah, but it was changed. The land bank changed what they wanted to do.
Okay, we approved it, you'll notify.
Okay, yep.
All right, thank you. The change of the city council meeting date for Memorial Weekend, everybody in favor of canceling it for June?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, consensus of the council or?
well, you're not canceling for June, are you?
No, till
No.
June.
Tell the next.
It's like, listen, I mean, if y'all want to cancel June,
Gonna
we'll
survive
do it in
Memorial Day,
July.
we need June off.
I'm out.
Computer updates?
So a while back, when we got into our Next Tech Fund, they notified us that all of our computers were out of compliance. We needed Microsoft 11 and some other things. So our bid from Next Tech was $24.32 each. I worked with Greg and Hobelman, and he got us them for $23.04 for both of the computers instead of $23 for one. And it's exactly what we need. It even comes with the keyboard and mouse and all, which we don't need, so the price could potentially change when those come off, so. That I am requesting an approval, so Melissa and I's computers can be upgraded.
Now, would Greg do the servicing on these? and
He said he
everything?
could. Next Tech charges $800 per computer to migrate the information from one to the other. And Greg seemed to think he could do that. So
For 800 or for?
he did not tell me how much.
Come with this wages.
Yeah, I should.
Alan Lanas also said that he could probably do it too. I've talked to a couple of different techie guys and they seem to think that it's not a
He
huge
should,
deal.
he's
So.
capable.
Greg took over all of the IT work at the courthouse and we haven't had any issues. He's done a good job. So. In my limited experience, I guess I should say.
And he got me this quote in less than 10 minutes, like it was very fast and he seemed to think that we could just get them right away. So,
So you want to go with Greg?
yeah.
I would make that motion. For the 2 computers.
Yeah, it's
I'll second.
23.
Been moved and seconded to accept the bid from what?
It's Kroger Enterprises.
Enterprises, that's one for $23.04 a piece.
For 2.
That's what
for
you.
2.
Oh, Jesus, you got them for both.
Mhm.
Better yet.
Absolutely.
Motion on the table, moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried.
With that computer update, if you can see, I have a sales proposal in here from Edmunds GovTech. We currently work with GWorks, who is our financial software. They are forcing everyone to go to the cloud in December, but they do not have the cloud ready for their customers. So they're kind of forcing a lot of their customers to switch programs. Melissa and I have met with these people 3 or 4 times, as well as some other software. And this is going to be the best that we can get that's comparable to GWorks. They are also willing to give a little bit on the setup price instead of us having to put down $25,000 up front. They would put it over a 3-year contract, which would put us right in the same amount as what we're paying GWorks already. It takes about 14 months for them to actually get all of our information up and running. But it's something that needs to be started as soon as possible.
What are we paying G-Works? How much?
About 23.
Yeah, it's gonna cost right at 23 or 24,000
A year?
to switch, and annually, it's right around 20. It's about the same as what this company is.
You two are comfortable with this?
Yes. We've met with one-on-one Zooms a couple times in the last couple weeks, so. They weren't really concerned about us giving them a bunch of money up front. They more wanted our business and said they would work on, making an invoice work for us because he knows how things work. So very, very good product.
So again, this is taking the place of what we have currently.
Correct. Yes.
And what are we paying currently?
About 20 to 23 a year
Annually.
So it's actually gonna double?
That 25 is the onboarding fee. It's just a one-time onboarding fee.
And that's for them to, move all of our information, all of our reports and everything from our current systems.
That's
to the new one.
26.5 on
The,
I see
Nope.
some deal here, 54,000.
54,000.
these three. So that it's
I think
20,
that's.
so 25
Go
to.
for it.
So this
Yeah,
is,
that's
it'll
just-
stay
that's
around
the-
this annual
that's the
rate, and this will be
annual
split
and
up
then the
over 3
onboarding
years.
fee.
Yes.
So what they're willing to do is take the onboarding fee and move that to 8,000-ish a year with our annual fee instead of having to come up with that 27,000 upfront.
That's just one time.
Tracy, you're our tech guru, what do you think?
You really want that answer?
First time.
We are working on some grant opportunities, funds to try to make it not hurt so much, as well as pay for some of the tech that we've had to get this year. Trying to put in our new server with it as well and try to recoup some of those costs.
This is strictly software.
Yes,
And the system we have today is hosted in-house and it's got to go to the cloud. Is that what you're saying?
correct.
And if we stay with the same company, do they offer that system to go to the cloud?
They do, but it's not ready yet.
So
So
that's not an option.
it's not an option.
Their current customers are jumping ship.
Let's
because
go
they're
back to
having
what
too
was
many issues once they can.
And is there
So I
a
said,
reason-
can we do pen and paper
Like
for
the old
$50,000 a
park.
month cheaper?
So is there a reason we have to switch now and not wait until our system's ready?
Because it takes 14 months to switch everything. It's not something that they can do quickly. So if they get to a point that say, we're done, we're having to stop, then we will lose all of our information in G-Works and we'll have to start from scratch.
Is there
And your
cybersecurity in all
G-Works
this?
right now is how people pay their bills online, how
yes.
you're managing all of your
How we
utility
pay all of our
payments.
checks, do payroll, everything.
So if you don't have it, just like next month, or not, obviously not next month, but if all of a sudden you didn't have it, that would be really bad for the employees and the city in general, like collecting their.
Understand that.
But
So,
G-Works is forcing us to the
Yes.
cloud,
Yes.
but they don't have
but
it.
yet
They
they're
don't
not.
have
They don't have it yet.
Mhm.
That don't make sense.
They've been trying
Agreed.
to force
Sounds
us
like,
for a couple of years,
of course.
and we've put it off.
And they keep giving us a new date, but their hard date now is December 26th.
And what's G-Works costs us what per year?
Around 20 to 23,000.
23,000, okay. Now, subscription for this one is 26, and that's the one we're gonna split over 3 years.
No,
That's the,
Installation part.
Okay,
The other three are gonna be split over 3 years.
yeah, but it's like 27.
25.
so our proposed cost year one is not gonna be 54,900 for
No.
coming years in advance?
No.
I mean,
It looks
that's
like it's
just
gonna
once.
be that 26
26,
plus
650.
around 8,000,
Mhm.
because those numbers are split over 3 years.
Right,
Yeah, adding an extra 85, 84
Why
annually.
would they make you get something they don't even have yet?
Yeah, they're trying to noose around their own neck.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's almost like they're ex-employees when you started this company.
Well, a lot of those employees are now working for like Edmunds Gov and for other, because they're concerned about their job, you know, too, so.
Oh, yeah, Chris is right. I mean, they lynched themselves by
Yeah.
making you go.
oh, yeah.
And I hate to
No,
talk
what-
bad about them, but they don't return phone calls. It takes weeks to get a call back if we have something wrong with payroll. Their reports, the way that they do reports is just really backwards from a financial, wouldn't you say? Completely backwards.
Yeah. It's
So
terrible.
this is a lot.
Do they have cybersecurity in there? Because once you go to the cloud, you're open to every hacker this side of the.
Yeah, they all have cybersecurity.
Yeah.
That's just another 20,000, so don't worry about it.
And how did we come to the conclusion to use this company?
We talked to 3 or 4 other companies.
Yes.
And went through demos of how they run reports, how they do payroll, just to see what we would be more comfortable with using, and a lot of it was cost.
I have other bids in the office if you would like to see them.
No, I just want to make sure that this is like, do we have neighboring towns or communities or courthouses or whatever else using this company?
So there are a lot of other cities that use it. On our,
Listserv.
the listserv, a lot of people recommend Edmunds Gov. It's very close with Jayhawk, I would say, but Jayhawk's pretty pricey.
And you've confirmed that it's more than just a piece of paper. You know that they're using it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We met with them at KRWA and CCM at the way, the conferences we went, they were there, so.
This just never ends.
You're right, you're right.
We don't need a motion today. They just stated the sooner we could get the ball rolling, the better for them, obviously, and the better for us. We won't run the risk of potentially losing anything if they do end up having to just stop in December, which is they can't.
They did offer to meet with you guys sometime if you want them to.
Yes.
They're willing to do that.
Well, there's nothing I'm gonna add to meeting them. You guys have met them. If you're comfortable with this, I mean, we gotta do something.
Yes.
We can't lose our information.
No, and I think them forcing us to the cloud, even if they do get it ready, will it be right? Is it gonna be a lot of working through until we're finally to a point that it's good?
If we're hosting everything in-house on servers that we have, how are they gonna force you to the cloud? Like, there are servers, how are they just gonna flip some magic switch and, or it don't work anymore?
So ours is not just based on our server. It also, it's just I want to say like the old green screen at the courthouse, if anybody ever saw that.
It's a module.
It's just a module.
Yeah.
So this is they're forcing you to go Windows-based is what they're doing. But the Windows-based isn't working.
And didn't we just buy a server of some sort or something
Yes,
Right.
for this?
that was for,
The server was for
Everything.
all of our information.
Yeah, all of
of
the
our
information in
extra files
general.
outside of the software.
If we just, it's a-
I'm not questioning you guys. I'm just trying to wrap my head around why we gotta have in-house servers and now we're gonna go hosted, but
Yep.
still have a server that we need in-house?
yes,
Correct?
yes. That's ours now. It's here, it's in.
But it has nothing to do with this stuff.
No,
I think I got in the wrong business a long time ago.
Well, I know it is.
Basically, our in-house server is just kind of our security. It just stores our documents so that they can't be hacked, along with having the firewall, so they can't.
So when we
get
bought the server, why didn't we buy a cloud service and have it hosted instead of buying another server?
Next Up doesn't have a cloud service that they,
that they offered, that they only said that, and they pretty much had us, you know, that's all they offered us.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm not educated enough.
No,
on What
me
you
neither.
need to tell you what to do or not to do. I just,
I don't want to.
All you can say is yes or no.
you know.
Well, I think you wanna get paid, Rick?
Nobody asked me, I could probably answer all your questions on this.
We wouldn't know if you were right or wrong anyhow.
That's why I asked.
Talking to you guys is easy.
That's why I asked old Drew over
I mean, somebody sees different, I don't see how it goes.
Well, fellas,
I'm gonna make a motion, we go with the sales proposal from Edmund Gov Tech for 54.9.
I'd like to talk to him. I'd feel better about it myself.
Yeah, we don't have to do it right now, let's talk to him.
Yep, I'll reach out to him tomorrow and see if we can get you, not obviously the next council meeting, but the first one.
My questions will be as uneducated as they were just now, but I feel a whole lot more comfortable with spending that kind of money on
Yep.
something we don't know anything about. That's just my take. I agree, we'll still.
Well, I don't know anything about roofs either, but.
Yeah.
Bought one.
But
It's
it's
like
a
he's in my
tangible,
brain.
but it's a tangible item you won't touch.
You guys pass the notes over there?
So do we draw the motion and table it?
yeah, we'll throw the motion table to the first meeting in June. Thank you. Somebody make that. Make that motion. Got a motion, got a second.
It's his-
The table till June.
Yeah.
Meeting, first meeting in June. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Designation of appointments, clerk, treasurer, chief.
I think this should have been done in January, my
I'm
bad,
sure it was.
but it just
No.
needs to be done.
This has been done every time this year,
Oh,
at this point in time every year.
Yeah. You're good. I'm,
morning.
Well,
Or just like do them all in
I'm
one
getting
fell
appointed to
swoop.
make
yeah,
ideas
we
tomorrow. That's
do all the
fine.
names that are
Skip.
currently occupying these positions.
Perfect.
You'd have to
So moved.
Pass.
Who was the motion? Okay.
All right.
Who was the
Dog
second?
seconds.
Okay, perfect.
Pass.
Been moved, seconded, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Economic development. Is there any action items?
Yes, there is.
Oh,
So-
jeez.
We were done, we were done with them.
Really?
Yeah, no, we still got more economic development here. So they had a special meeting in April 26th. They did have a couple of applications for the director position, and they had made the recommendation to hire Valerie as the economic development director, starting at pay scale 17 upon the approval of the city council.
They're gonna pay me a lot more than you.
So she would no longer have the assistant title. She would officially be the economic development director,
Full-time?
full-time.
Who's the-
This is Valerie. Hey, that's Tracy.
Not the big guy.
No,
Well, you still work for the land bank.
Yeah, either way, I still work in the land bank.
Congratulations.
I need a motion.
Need a motion to approve Valerie Haskett as our new economic development director.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved, seconded, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Welcome to the storm.
I
Welcome.
know,
think that
Rich,
was
she's
all
like, I'm just finally gonna get
Was
paid
that
for
the
all the
old
work
action
I've been
item?
doing.
Okay. All right. Rick, you have anything for the council? Rick had an applicant that called me the other day and offered to be a part-time help.
Who?
Have a nice night.
What happened to those ones we looked at here a couple meetings
Yeah.
ago?
That individual that sent in an application.
Yeah, we had
For
that
what?
before. didn't we?
What were we talking
Yeah,
about?
Whatever
He's
happened
got
to
an
those
application here.
applications?
Oh, for a city employee, and we need someone.
Part-time?
You guys are getting hard up.
Yeah, he would
How
have.
come I can hear
the
you, you
answers
can't
for that.
hear me?
Well,
I got
That
one in my ears and this
applicant, I
thing
talked to him
behind
the other
me.
day, he's willing to come to work for the city as part-time, 120 days, probationary period,
Well, why is he all about it?
and just whatever level that level is for part-time
I
help.
just,
We're gonna hire him as part-time, he's for 120 days, we think he's meritable, to put on full-time, we could do that at that point.
Will that benefit you?
Yup.
I don't have a problem with that, but he's another 58-year-old guy, so.
I know.
I didn't hear that.
I think that
Yeah,
maybe y'all should
exactly.
have an
I didn't hear
executive
that.
session to discuss
I didn't hear
it.
that,
Yes.
I didn't hear that. You think he's gonna have something happen to him in the next 120 days? That's what you're hiring for.
Say hire him. 120 days, see what it brings.
Yeah. No promises.
Do you want to say who it is?
Well, that's relevant.
Where would you have this person? What department? A floater or what?
Mowing, street,
Street,
Have I got a street?
You do have use case.
I don't know that we have departments anymore, so everybody just does everything. A couple of years ago, that's what they decided, so. I mean, we have headed departments, but Mickey's a floater, David's a floater, they do whatever, so.
street floater.
You're thinking pretty hard there, Trace.
That's a good.
Couldn't tell you.
That I don't know. I could check the initial application as maybe a skill that was on there, but I don't have that here.
I
I don't worry.
If that, I would just need a motion and then what pay scale to start him at.
I'd have to look at a scale, I don't know.
Okay.
It'd be, I could come in tomorrow and tell you.
Well, you gotta put it in
Yeah, I have
the
to have it in.
open record.
Do you want to do step one part-time?
Where's that even start?
I want to
So
say,
you want me to go get a pay scale?
Yeah, which place? Because I don't know if it's where, I don't know where it is.
I have an idea, but I don't want to say wrong.
I don't think about it when I leave here.
I got a story for you.
I don't want to hear it.
You don't want to tell it to the whole class?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've all heard of it numerous times. Band-aid gets put on, the Band-aid starts peeling off.
Some concrete. Yeah.
Have you,
Yeah.
has the city spent all of their sidewalk money this year?
None.
None. Should really fix my sidewalks. I was just thinking.
We had Billy Davis over here approved last year, and they still haven't gotten it done.
That's, I think, an issue is that people are getting approved and then getting someone to, because for Ken, it's a smaller project to come and I imagine Ken maybe was doing that. Getting them done, the health department just got theirs done. And they didn't do all that they had intended, so. But yeah, there's sidewalk money, come for it.
What is it, 50% of your cost? Is that what it is?
Up to, it depends on whether it's gonna be commercial or residential.
Mm. I have a home-
Commercial
I have
has a
home
higher
office,
cap of
so,
the
yeah.
match, so.
Would it help?
No. Are you serious?
Yes.
Which one?
Who do you think?
I don't have it.
That's what I'd
Oh,
recommend.
hell no.
Oh.
But I just, other people.
I think.
Listen, no. Who would do that? People are scared of me.
Right?
Then why do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
High school kids. Pool help.
Wish somebody gave me-
That's where your pool,
Nobody wants
that's
to
where your
talk
pool
about
is.
this. It's public knowledge.
Somebody
Can't
that's
start them any higher than what we start
experienced.
somebody out full time.
Experience.
Yes,
Yes.
I would agree.
that I didn't hear.
And nobody
That you
questioned,
didn't hear, that's right.
nobody questioned pay scale 17, but you just hired somebody. Does anybody know what that is?
Yes.
Nobody even looked. You just said, okay.
What was that? I missed it, right?
Valerie was hired at 17. Step 17.
Yes.
Is that like the regular salary for ED? Nobody knows.
I don't know how they decided on that. I just figured they'd done a little bit of research and decided that's where she should go.
I think that's the amount that they were advertising to get someone to apply, to make it more appealing.
That's water under the bridge.
Yeah, it is now. Jennifer, better, do you have a suggestion?
I mean, what do you normally start someone at? That seems like
Well,
the
13.50.
reasonable,
The way our
Thing to
scale
do.
set up, stage one is 1350.
Mhm.
And that's what we hire our pool help at.
Right.
But on our other, we can plug it in where we want. But our pool help, if they're here a year.
who's your last city hire?
Yeah,
Where'd you
who's our
start
last
them
city
at?
hire?
Gary?
Gary, yeah, I would say.
You know where he's at.
Wherever you started
I
them
don't know
seems
where he
like
started
the
at, but I
reasonable
could-
thing to do.
I could find out very quickly.
Where he started 6 months ago, or a year ago.
Somebody else.
Today.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Well, yeah, he had, everyone got 2 bumps at the beginning of the year, so that makes a difference. And I believe he got a bump at his 1 year as well. So what he would have started at, he's had 3 bumps, I would say so.
Okay, so there would be a probationary period on this, right?
Oh, it is, 120 days.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So normally after that, we give them a bump.
We would have to.
Only if they're full time.
Yeah.
Only if they're full-time. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
And it's 6 months is what we normally go with a full time, but we're not hiring him full time. We're hiring him on
Part-time.
a see how you work. See how you work out. Kind of like what we did with Gary. We hired Gary part time. And we ended up hiring him full time after 5 months or whatever.
You think lower?
Well, no, I don't want to hire him way over what we may have started Gary at.
Is he currently working anywhere?
Yes.
Or would he be getting paid more than any of the current full?
Trinity.
Well, he wouldn't be. I don't see how that shouldn't happen.
Well, if they,
No, he can't say he
if
can't
they
handle it.
would have been here for 2 years and started at a 1,
Got allergies.
and you've only got 3, I don't know.
I
but
couldn't work in the
It's
elevator.
a possibility.
I could without the kids, but I couldn't today.
I guess I'd be okay with the 7.
But if you would decide to hire him, you can put him at any level you want. Because he's part-time. That's what I think my kid, that helps me. Yes. That's my.
Is that why you're not Gary?
I can't tell you, I don't know. I don't remember.
Let's decide something.
Would you like me to go look?
I think you better. Because I hate to hire him.
I mean, there's time involved too.
Gary's full-time too.
I know, but when he was hired,
Yeah, right.
but I agree with you. I'm not so sure we shouldn't say, here's where we start part-time.
But then rain, you aren't gonna need to mow.
What?
If it doesn't rain, you're not gonna need to mow.
Weeds will
Well,
grow.
as it is right now, everybody has to quit one day and we go mow everything, so,
There's a
or a
ton
day
of
and a
mowing.
half. Huh?
There's a ton of mowing.
Is Gary still going though?
Gary's at the golf course every day.
Gary mows every day.
He's become the golf course. Greg said, I'll grow them, you mow them. That's what he does.
Good for him.
He does a fabulous job.
Does he?
Gary, he says, that's good for you. What's that? Golf.
Say, don't start throwing rocks.
Hmm?
Don't start throwing rocks.
Too much?
No, he's not. He said he
No,
hasn't
we're
been out.
talking
for
about,
years.
I have it out to the golf course.
I know.
Well,
That's what
I
I
have
mean.
no
When you said
preconceived
golf
ideas.
course.
This is what he started off at.
It takes time.
12.
And this is what he's making currently
Yeah.
as a full-time.
Oh,
Whoa, yeah, I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, me too. And that's part-time.
Mhm.
And he's full-time now.
Mhm.
And you can't start him at that.
Uh-uh.
You can't start him at that scale. 'Cause I
I
thought we
mean, if
went
he
over
doesn't
that.
want the
We weren't
job
gonna
at
do
the
that
pay, he
anymore.
doesn't have to take it, but you can't just,
will that one work?
don't need him so bad that.
Really?
Well, that's only 29 cents less than Gary's.
I think Gary got in there too low.
But Gary is full-time, they got the benefits that are,
Well, that's true.
and that's not a cheap,
Oh, no,
part
that's,
of the job.
Right.
that's a big deal.
I mean, to me, that would be probably okay.
How long ago you hired Gary?
2 years ago.
At
A
least
year ago.
two or three.
So
He's probably getting close to being on his third year, isn't he?
I'm saying, if this is the second.
Full-time?
Just mow.
Yeah,
No, he wasn't full.
No, it wasn't
He worked the
full-time.
first summer part-time, and then we hired him.
Well, yeah, I'll bet it's not even been much over a year and a half.
This is the second year of the golf course.
Well, he's part-time though at the golf course.
yeah, no, I think you hired him in the winter
Part-time, he was still
two
doing all the
winters
parks
ago.
and stuff.
He was, he did that too.
Let me see a minute.
I think that's probably fair.
I didn't think it mentioned it.
Well, somebody will get to tell him.
I pay my guy about $7 for that. But,
I mean, at the end of the day, what? It's like he has a job, so he doesn't have
Lord,
to take
Gary,
this
we
one.
got
He
you
doesn't
for a
like what's
steal.
offered.
well, he sits on a lawnmower all day.
Like I said,
Yeah, exactly.
I would say that, but I'm just going back, if he's been here for 3 years, I'm just going back 3 years. Because I can't believe we hired him for that, part-time. Was it 12?
I don't remember that.
No, it was on that paper.
12.
Yeah,
You just
12
hired,
even.
you just hired somebody for that one.
What?
You just hired one for that one, pay scale 17.
Yeah, I know, full-time. And a little different,
Yeah,
Sits in an office.
well, those people usually do make a little more.
We've had that debate several times.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
position,
ever since I've been
and,
around.
It's caused turmoil in the past, but that's what it took to get somebody to do the job.
Exactly.
but we've had some good ones in there.
Some Jim Dandies. If anybody makes a motion, I want to leave the name out, then if you vote.
you
then
can't do that.
You have to.
It's an-
Employee A,
It's an open record.
well, it is, but I'll announce it when they either hire him or
You see the one I
or
circled?
decline him.
That's just,
It's what it is.
If we're trying 120 days,
Yeah.
we're splitting hairs at this point.
I just look at what Gary got started at. And that's, what he's making that, isn't it? Full time.
If we,
And granted, that's an hourly wage, he gets paid by the hour, if he's here, he gets paid, if he's not, he doesn't. Full-time, you build up time, if you miss time, you get paid anyway.
Plus the
You got
benefits.
time bills. I mean, it's got advantages, but you can't start somebody part-time over here. Well,
No.
full-time.
No. Did he say anything about what type of wages he was looking for?
In that range.
we'll buy a gallon of gas. Just saying.
So at this point, it could just be a employment offer of applicant A at
Yes,
X
that
amount of
that
dollars.
was,
And then if they accept, then we could.
Where's that paper that Gary's on?
could he officially not start until after the next council meeting in June then? I don't know.
I thought we all looked at it twice.
I want to look at it 3 times.
Right, so he would have to wait a,
You want me to tell you what they were?
You want to tell
Split one.
You're gonna have to save that little note for her to put
Yep.
in her record.
This little note?
Yes.
Ty.
Really?
Yes,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Yeah.
All this stuff that you like write is in an open meeting, it's an open
I have to
record.
keep a copy of it all. That little note you named, with it, I gotta have that too, buddy.
They don't see what we're doing.
How would you guys feel about 16 or 1550? He can't go in more than Gary's making, even with the benefits.
I just wrote $15, circled it, 120 days, and we'll evaluate it at that point. If all the guys like him, council's happy, then we can readjust it. But there's 4 of you to say what you think.
I think that's nail on the head.
I would go along with that. We've got some room to move up, but not a whole lot.
What scale number is that?
That is 4. Yeah, 4.
I did that last
Are part-timers on the scale?
Yes. There's one specifically for part-time and seasonal.
Need a motion to offer Brad McCoy a job
Employee?
yeah, no, she said I had to say it.
Only if you're going to offer him a job, or if you're gonna offer him a just,
part-time job.
We're
Okay.
offering
Well,
part-time
that's a
job
little-
Okay.
for 120
Sounds
days,
good.
level 15 or
That is really.
Level 4.
whose motion?
Ty did.
So moved.
Ty doing it?
So moved.
Okay.
Second.
moved, seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Rick, do you have anything else?
No, I didn't have anything to start with, but no, I don't.
I think I remember you saying that.
I have to bring it in on you.
Yeah.
Don, you have
Nothing on the computer?
No, I do not.
Chris?
You wouldn't
Tracy?
understand anyway.
I would.
No,
Ty Everett, you got anything for Chris?
No.
Jamie, you may have the floor.
Well, put a dent in a new vehicle, so.
What?
I was gonna ask that question.
Drunk and disorderly?
You know, backed out of my driveway, it turned a little too short and caught the rear quarter panel on headlight of my pickup, and the pickup fared better than the top. It's not real bad. I went up and got an estimate, so they're supposed to be getting it to us, so. Had the sheriff's office come and work the accident.
Oh, you're kidding.
Well, that's what our policy said. We have to report to law enforcement, so. Can't have my own people working accidents, so they come over. It's out here. She-
Jamie's a rule follower.
Yes,
You
sir.
follow the rules. That's what you
If
want.
you'd have been parked correctly in the street, that wouldn't happen, Gene.
You get it back
No,
on.
actually, it was parked correctly in the street. It was just the person driving.
Well,
User error.
probably forgot it was even
If I
there.
went the other direction that I was kind of planning on, then I changed my mind. That's what-
Everett, you got anything for Jamie?
Everett, wake up.
No, thanks for the scooter safety. I've heard good things on it. And the kids are really enjoying the little bonus bucks or whatever. That's a lot of
And
talk.
I've seen a lot of helmets
I have-
lately.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
A lot of helmets.
See when
Good
they're
job.
using their turn signals? Super
Yeah.
cool.
I even got a call from the city council member from Phillipsburg, wondered what we were doing. I told him
Good idea. Chris. They won't find a way
And
to-
you know, I have a lot more kids holler at me and stuff like that too. I think the rest of you guys do too. But yeah, it went over really good. Laura hasn't really seen a big influx. A lot of the kids already had helmets, but she sent home a paper for the grade schoolers, so their parents can go in and sign for the helmets and stuff, so.
Well, there's
Our
a plus for
neighborhood's
us.
got a bunch.
And
Our
then I-
neighborhood's got a lot more helmets running around it.
And I've seen kids
Send you
using
some
their
safety bucks.
hand signals, we taught them that
Yeah.
ride
I
You
bikes.
had
gotta come look at the
You know,
store.
don't
I
have
got it all
helmets
set
on,
up.
but
It
I'm
looks real
still
nice.
giving them
I got it
the
now.
bonus bucks because they're following the, stop and stop sign.
I was gonna say, stop at a stop sign.
So,
If you guys have an extra minute, the safety store is up in the office. You guys can go take a look at it. It looks pretty cool.
Sweet.
I do have one other thing. We got new firearms, handguns with optic sights that we got today. So we got funding for that, so, it
From,
didn't cost
Can we get
anything.
the old
Who
one?
bought you your new presents, Jamie?
Tabitha decided that we were getting old and
no, no, no.
so.
I just offered.
Yeah,
So
she
what do you
offered,
do
so-
with the old ones?
Huh?
What do you do with the old ones?
The old ones go back in a vault, so if we have something happen, we have an officer involved shooting or anything like that, we have to issue the officer another gun, but that gun's usually pretty much tied up for ever. So you kind of like to have an extra one, so that's, they can carry them off duty too if the guys decide to. Most of them, the guys have their own weapons that they qualify with that they carry off duty, but that's another option, so. But the other guns weren't that old, but when we were looking at them, and we wanted to go with the sight. Had to upgrade to the new ones, and we went through GT Distributing and got a really super good price for department price, so it was well worth the upgrade, so.
Everett, you have anything for Jamie?
Just what I said.
Yeah, I was looking at him thinking you.
Ty.
You got anything?
No, we're good.
Get me out of here.
No.
Brother's got a hug.
Brittany, you got anything for him?
Yeah, more fun for me, guys. I did get a thank you letter from the chamber saying thank you for the donation for their money.
All right, keep that
Yes.
on that public record.
Yep, oh, I got it here. And then, we received the loan forgiveness from the Kansas Water Office. That was for the initial, sewer loan. We have a remaining balance because we do not cover interest of $15,953.61. They said that we can either pay it off in full or we can put it on an amortization schedule until September of 27.
Sounds like we better do that.
Interest free.
Probably not. This was just verbal over the phone, nothing.
Okay.
I said I'd run it by you guys first, obviously, to see what you wanted to do, and I can get you more
Roughly
information.
15 grand.
Yes. A little under 16.
I just wouldn't want to put interest on an interest.
On an interest, yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's kind of,
The funds are there for that, I mean, because there was money saved in case
Yeah,
the
'cause
loan forgiveness
and that
didn't
was
happen.
Yeah, we weren't sure we were gonna get that one.
Yes.
Right.
So the funds are there, I would recommend just paying it off and not having another,
I
but
would
that's,
agree. Just be done with it.
Somebody make the motion.
I'd make that motion.
Move and second and pay that thing off. Whatever amount.
$15,953.61.
Perfect.
That's it.
I was gonna come up with that number, but I had some confusion going on. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
And now I am done.
You are done?
I am done now.
Good.
No more money.
Everett,
You're not done.
anything for Brittany?
Nope.
Ty?
No.
Tracy?
No.
Don?
No.
Chris? Thank you. Melissa, do you have anything to bring for the council?
The only thing I have is, no money needed, but, our emergency management, individual, he is willing to do, identification cards in case of disaster. I would just need you guys as the council to be able, if we had to evacuate and to get back into town, you would have an ID card that would be scanned, so you're allowed to be here. I just need a paper filled out from you guys individually, so you can get these.
Everyone has them at the county, correct?
Everyone at the county has them, all of the shop guys and us in the
The
office.
fire
have
department
filled
probably
them out.
has them. You probably already have them.
Yeah, Chris wouldn't have to, but anybody else, as far as council, because you are council, I would recommend you getting it.
They got a barcode to scan, like I think it's a FEMA card or it's a. FEMA
Basically,
program.
Yeah.
And have your picture on it, does it?
Yes.
It does have your
Yes.
picture.
They scan you out.
We'll need a selfie from everyone as well.
It really kind of is.
it is kind of official.
Yeah.
But it's kind of handy.
Get you in the ballgame free.
Well, actually, it works for me when I'm like, when I need it at a hotel for work to show that I'm like a government employee,
Yes.
because mine says county attorney on it, and it shows,
You
well,
do
I
actually
don't pay
could.
taxes because I'm there as a county attorney, but
You
no, I don't get a
potentially
discount.
get a
Maybe the group discount for all the lawyers there, because they really
Then they
like
are-
that.
then they argue back and forth.
So you get, it's a discount card, it's a punch card. Yeah.
You go to
That's
Sunday,
what
you
you
get
get
one
free
free.
with.
Let's move this. What an easy.
If anybody is willing to get one, I have the forms in the office if you want to stop and fill it
All right,
Oh, yeah.
sounds good. Anybody got anything for Melissa?
No.
We don't want you back.
Tabitha, you have anything to bring for the council?
I quit.
Been waiting for that for a year and a half.
Have you?
Today's the day.
No, I don't have anything.
Anybody got anything for Tab?
No, I don't.
Chris, you got anything to bring for the council?
I don't.
Tracy?
I got the water done at the pool house. All I got left is, I just got about 25 feet of gas line to hook up the hot water, but everything works at the pool house. Except I don't have the toilet set. We
So
want
you're
to
not
clean
done?
it.
Everything except,
We need to clean it before we
Okay.
set toilets.
Yep.
And I think Jordan's got quite a bit of the receptacles done.
yeah, he said he was a little over half done.
Yeah. So we're getting.
You good? Don, you have anything?
Just, we pretty much talked about it. The leak that we thought was gonna be serious maybe isn't quite as bad as we thought it was gonna be.
It's serious. We're gonna have to knock some concrete.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
We
in,
haven't had
that's
time
in
to
the
address
core
it yet
building.
because we were.
Yeah, I know. I was supposed to, did you stop back up there
Yeah, I was
Friday night?
No, I was there Saturday. for a
Okay,
couple
'cause
hours.
Ryan said he thought you were gonna stop.
I was, but I didn't
Okay,
make
I
it.
said, call me when you
I
get
was gonna put
there.
a submersible pump in that well.
Yeah, no.
And we weren't here all week.
Let's get some back.
No, that's all I've got.
Ty? I need a motion to adjourn. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you the second Monday.
So moved.
Second.
Holman's bill.
Been moved, seconded, all those in favor say aye. Put that in the minutes.
Ken, what did you get?
You said not to. You said
I don't wanna know.
Oh, yeah,
Well, Kim, you didn't have to spend yours.
I got you in 5 minutes to count to
Like the shades.
Oh, yeah. Just make a nice day.
Why isn't it
Oh,
stopping?
yeah, that is tonight.
Yeah,
Just so
End
you're
stream.
It's been 2 years.
I'm so happy.
Thank you.